Welcome back to IAC-TV. Today, I get to introduce you to a young cancer warrior who's changing the world in the sweetest way. Let's go meet her. I'm so excited for you to meet the Peacock family and hear Kinsley's story. Kinsley is an 8-year-old pediatric cancer warrior who's using her passion to make a difference in the world. The Peacock family lives on a beautiful ranch where they raise cool animals like cows, horses, and donkeys. Let's go meet the family. Guys, thank you so much for letting me come interview you. This is so awesome. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about how all this started and Kinsley, your courageous journey.
Sure. So back in December 2018, Kinsley presented with what just looked like a typical case of pink eye. That's all we thought it was. We took her to the doctor. They agreed that it was just pink eye. After a week of drops, it didn't get any better. So my motherly instinct kicked in and I decided to take her for another second opinion. They saw something that they were concerned about. Her retina was completely detached. So we took her for a couple more opinions, and unfortunately it was kind of fast forward over a course of very, very rough days. It was determined she did have a tumor in her eye. This was just shy of Christmas and her 5th birthday. So she immediately was put on an oncology floor down in Miami and started chemotherapy. So we did 2 rounds of chemo. She lost all her hair and was the cutest little bald girl I've ever seen. And then it was determined that it was the best for her to have her eye actually removed. So 3 years ago today, actually, she had her eye removed, right? Yeah. Was that scary? No. Oh, you know what? Because you're courageous.
Yes, you are, and you're holding our mascot Courage. So
a lot of the time when in between her treatments, we were kind of quarantined to our home just to protect her because her immune system was so compromised. And we would start baking. So every day she wanted to bake, literally every single day. So we accumulated all these cookies and we didn't want them in the house. So we would ride around on our golf cart and drop them off in the mailboxes for all of our neighbors. And she was known for her cookies and people would look forward to her cookies, and she would add a little note that says, "Made with love," right? From Kinsley. So that's kind of how this started. Then one day she asked Adam she said, "Daddy, will you build me a cookie cart so I can sell my cookies to help other kids in the hospital?"
And of course I couldn't say no at that point. There was, so I think the following day I was at Lowe's getting materials and figuring out what I needed to do to make a cookie cart, and spent many hours, late nights, and it was a healing process throughout. Just to know that at that point there was something much bigger in the works. We didn't know what that was yet, but when looking back at it now, and we see that was really the start of Kinsley's cookie cart.
Kinsley, we get to bake today. I get to help her bake something. So what recipe are we making?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, you know what? Those are my favorite. Are they your favorite cookies?
Yes.
All right, so let's start baking. So how often do you bake?
Every Sunday with my Grammy.
Aww. Do you ever, when you're making cookies, just eat some of the chocolate chips?
Yes.
Yeah. My family, we have a rule. When you're making cookies and some chocolate chips happen to accidentally spill on the counter, you just gotta eat them. So how long have you been baking?
For about 2 years.
All right, so what's our next step in the best chocolate chip cookie recipe?
And the chocolate chip.
Best part of the recipe.
That's my brother's favorite.
What is your favorite part about making?
Eating it.
Yeah. I think that's the best part of making anything.
Yes.
The final result. Alright, so now we're adding these.
You gotta eat those.
Of course. They fell on the counter. Woo! Perfect. The cookies are scooped and ready to bake. While we're waiting, let's hear a little more from Kinsley. So, tell me a little bit about Kinsley's cookie cart. How did you get started?
When I had cancer and I wanted to help other kids in the hospital. And I also like cookies.
So you took something that you loved, baking and cookies, and turned it into something amazing to help others. I love that. And would you bake the cookies and sell them, Or did you have family members helping you bake?
We had family members and friends help us, and then like we would make like a lot of cookies at one time, and we would decorate them with icing and sprinkles. We would put cookies in the neighbors' mailboxes, but we would do it on mail day so that cookies wouldn't melt.
I love that. That's really cool. Hey, do you want to hear some music?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Happy people don't cheat. Happy people don't lie. They don't judge or hold a grudge, don't criticize. Happy people don't hate. Happy people don't steal. 'Cause all the hurt sure ain't worth all the guilt they feel. If you wanna know the secret, can't buy it, gotta make it. You ain't ever gonna be it by taking someone else's away. Never take it for granted. You don't have to understand it. Here's to whatever puts a smile on your face. Whatever makes you happy, people. Happy people don't fail. Happy people just learn. Don't think they're above the push and shove, they just wait their turn. They always got a hand or a dollar to spare. Know the golden rule of what you're going through, even if they never been there. If you wanna know the secret, can't buy it, gotta make it. You ain't ever gonna be it by taking someone else's away. Never take it for granted. You don't have to understand it. Here's to whatever puts a smile on your face. Whatever makes you happy, people. These days ain't always easy to find. They're the ones that you want standing by your side. No time for greed. If they need some, give them a slice, and we'll all be happy people. When life is short and love is rare, and we all deserve to be happy while we're here.
That was really great. Let's get back to the story.
So she went through 6 rounds of chemotherapy. During that process, like I said, her eye was removed, and then we started the process of getting her fitted for a prosthetic eye.
Right.
Right.
Was that cool to you to have a fake eye? Yeah.
Yeah, so then on April 25th of 2019, yeah, you did get a cookie eye, but what did you do on April 25th, 2019, when you got to wear your unicorn dress and everybody came to the hospital?
I got to ring the bell.
Ring the bell, yes. And when you ring the bell, what does that mean?
That I'm done with chemo.
Yeah, and that you beat cancer, right?
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, Kinsley. Can I talk to you a little bit more about your eye?
Yes.
All right, I have a couple questions for you. So, what do you call your eye?
I call it a fake eye.
Do you have a name for your eye?
My laser eye.
Your laser eye, I like that. Did it feel weird first putting in your eye? And do you have to take it out and put it in a lot?
No, not really.
Do you take your eye out on your own?
Yes.
Yeah? How long have you been doing that?
For about a year now.
That's really cool. Does it feel weird when you have to take your eye out?
No.
No. You're brave, so that's pretty cool. And you got a couple things in this little jar of yours. What all do you have?
I have my first eye.
That is so cool. So it looks just like your real eye, huh? It's a very pretty color. So then how does that work?
Then I take this to take it out. I push it on here and I slide it down.
That's so cool. And you said it doesn't feel weird?
No.
So then with your real eye, has it compensated for the loss of sight in the other eye?
Yes.
Can you see like supervision?
Yes.
Yeah. So I heard that you do archery and you're really good at that, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, because you have like a laser eye which you can see perfectly well and then you hit the bullseye?
Yes.
Do you like to laugh? Me too. Let's go hear some jokes.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dallas Dupree Young, and you may know me from the Netflix series Cobra Kai, where I play the role of Kenny. I'm so honored and appreciative to have this opportunity to talk to you guys, and I can't wait for you to hear my jokes. So let's do this. Knock, knock. Theodore. The door wasn't open, so I knocked. Y'all get that one? Okay, let's do the next one. What do you get when you cross a snail with a porcupine? Do y'all know? A slowpoke. Y'all get that one? Okay, let's do the next one. Alright, I like this one a lot. Here we go. Y'all gonna love this. What did the envelope say to the stamp? Huh? Do any of y'all know? Stick with me and we'll go places. That's a good one. Yeah. Hope y'all love that one too. Okay, all of my Among Us lovers out there, I know y'all gonna love this one. What do you call a fake noodle? I think y'all guessed it. An imposter. Y'all knew that one. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a great day, everybody.
Well, that was fun. Let's get back to the story.
The following month is when we started Kinsley's Cookie Cart. Just looking back with the mission of really helping not only fund clinical trials to bring better treatment options to these children, but also how do we continue to help those families just like we were that are in the trenches every single day.
So when we initially started Kinsley's Cookie Cart, we would just set small goals, things that she would understand. So like one of the first things we did was fund iPads. We did.
And blankets.
How many blankets do you think we've passed out in hospitals?
I'd say hundreds probably.
Hundreds? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cookies do you think you've made?
Like thousands.
Thousands. I'd say well over 5,000 cookies.
That's
easily.
amazing.
We originally, when we first started this, we would bake the cookies ourselves.
That had to be a lot of work.
Yes, and we're not bakers. So, so recently, through the help of the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, they matched us with a cookie company. The owner of the cookie company is actually a cancer survivor herself, so she bakes all the cookies for us and ships them. So
That is so
Yeah.
cool. So is it cool having your own business
Yes.
as a kiddo? Yeah. It's awesome. So if I want to buy a cookie, or if anyone watching wants to help support or buy cookies, where can we do that? Where do the proceeds go? Walk us through the process of when we can buy cookies.
Yeah, very simple. Go to Kinsley'sCookieCart.org is the website. It has Kinsley's full story on there as well, with a big Buy Cookies button up in the top right corner. So that'll walk through the process. Pretty simple process to order those cookies, either a dozen or 2 dozen or 5 dozen or
12 dozen.
12 dozen. When cookies are purchased, 43% of that cookie purchase goes to Kinsley's Cookie Cart to fund clinical trials for pediatric cancer. So that 43% it seems like kind of a random number, but it's actually to
bring awareness
to the 43 children that are diagnosed with cancer in the United States every day.
So then if you're looking for a way to have a delicious treat and put money towards an amazing cause, then check out Kinsley's Cookie Cart and get some awesome cookies.
Hey guys, let's go sing a little bit.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but
There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaken, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The troubles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong and just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Oh, that was great. Let's get back to the story.
So, did losing one of your eyes slow you down at all, or did it change the way that you were living life? No? You just kept on going? I mean, it seems like you went even further, because you started your cookie cart, and then you've taken off since then.
People
And-
ask all the time, like, what can't she do? Where can she drive? People ask me, when she's 16, will she be able to drive? I'm like, yes, she'll be able to drive. There's really not much. I mean, she rides horses. She pretty much does it all.
But I think that's such an important piece of that people understand that just because, granted, it was one of the most difficult times of our life and going through that diagnosis, but coming out on the other side and seeing what she's doing now and what she'll continue to do.
She's just doing her thing.
Yeah, which I love. You are such an inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is it fun having a big eye? Do you like it? Yeah.
What's the trick you were talking about at school? What contest do you have sometimes?
A blinking contest, and in this eye I can make it not blink. I can keep it open, and I always win.
Oh, I'm sure. You gotta be great at steering contests.
Throughout the journey, you look back and when we were down in Miami, and we went down there thinking that they were just going to see if they could reattach her retina. And I remember the surgeon coming out and breaking the news that she had retinoblastoma, and not only retinoblastoma, but an advanced stage tumor in her right eye. But at that point, we just put one foot in front of another, and we're blessed to have an incredible team of physicians and nurses and child life specialists that were just amazing.
So, sharing your story has brought so much hope and inspiration to, I'm sure, people all across the country and even the world who can follow you and learn about your story. And that's our whole goal at IAC-TV, is sharing people's courageous stories and hope to inspire you to remain brave, strong, and courageous. It looks like the cookies are ready. You ready to get them out? Yeah, all right, let's see how they look. These look amazing! These look so down. There we go. The cookies are ready. They look so yummy. Let's give them a taste.
Ooh, this is a good choice.
Good.
All right, should we try it? That is the best chocolate chip cookie indeed. Those are really good.
Yes.
I want to encourage each of you to find something that you love and use your gift to just share kindness and hope with the world. Singing a song to one of your nurses or just giving someone a homemade treat. That can just inspire kindness and hope in someone else.
Always remember, you are strong and courageous.
Don't forget, you are strong and courageous.
You are strong and courageous.
Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
This has been an I Am Courageous television production.
I Am Courageous is supported by viewers like you. To learn more, visit IamCourageous.net.